Hello everyone, welcome on back to Alma, Missouri. Well, today is the start of selling everything. We'll have one more video and that'll be the finale for Alma, Missouri. As you can see, we got 11 grand from that, selling the little bit of milk that we had. We can sell this tanker now as well. I don't think I'll need this tractor today. I might actually. I do have the semi there all loaded up with flour, as well as get this turned off for now, as well as some pumpkin pie. That should be all the pumpkin pie from there. And I turned on the bread. That should automatically be selling right now. See if I can find it in here. It's up at top. I just have that automatically selling the whatever's left. Really, I should be setting all of this to selling. The little bits that are left. Because then that should sell. That way we can get rid of some of the 300 liter stuff. So we'll get all the flour sold here as well as the pumpkin pie. Now we do have the sugarcane ready. Now I do want to mention, unfortunately we won't be using the base game harvester. So when I went to test it, thankfully I tested it. I added the attachment so you could have a trailer behind it. That's 1 liter of flour. Where the heck is the 1 liter of flour at? That's 230,000. I have no idea where that is. Oh, disappeared now. So we're just under $7.4 million now. But unfortunately, that's not working. The trailer just wouldn't attach. I'm not gonna be able to make that turn with that pickup there. I tried several different trailers. I tried a dolly with the semi trailer. The only trailer that would attach to it was the header trailer, which really doesn't help me. I don't need the header trailer attached to it of all the trailers. We'll likely do a little bit of the harvest here shortly. We'll have a worker do some. Once we get like the silage and stuff sold. Anything else that needs to be sold this month, which we have barley and sorghum. I have the cows to sell too. I do have the cows. There might be a little extra of the sorghum, which I might just keep and I'll just feed the chickens. There might be like 1,000 liters, if that, so it's not a ton. Then we could keep the chickens for a little bit longer. I need to check with the chickens. Are the eggs still automatically moving over? No, they shouldn't be. So yeah, I did get this all leased and everything. I'm kind of happy I did try it before, you know, we ended up having an issue. This is actually going to go a lot faster than the base game. This is a far, far wider header. Not sure how fast this is going to fill. The reason I went with this trailer because it kind of made sense for this. We're already 30% full. Am I even going to be able to have a worker do this? This might, you know, not take very long for him to fill up. And now I'm thinking I'm going to put this through the sugar mill. Mainly because I think we're almost going to need to, because we're going to be harvesting so much from this. It's such a small field, but the amount is going to be so much that just for it to actually not take forever to bring everything down to be sold. Okay. Well, at least this is faster than the base game one, so we can actually bring this every time it fills up. We can go and unload it right from this. We don't have to bring a tractor over here and bring it that way. Should make that a lot easier, at least. I don't really use too many foragers, so... In fact, I'm trying to think of the last time that I have used one. I don't know if I have. Is this the first? I know I've talked about it before. Yeah, it's definitely going to make a lot more sense to do it this way. It's going to be a lot from this. I'm going to set it to automatically selling. And we'll activate it. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a cut, but just for the convenience of not constantly bringing that down to the, whichever sell point, it's going to be worth the little bit that we lose. We'll get it brought that direction, and then we can watch to make sure it stops. Because I know when I was harvesting there, it wasn't going to appear to stop, so I'm not sure if it's all good to go or if it's something we'll have to do. But yeah, obviously, next one is the finale. Will likely be over 2 months, is my guess. And likely we'll be waiting on sugar. It appears that, at least with the sugarcane, it's likely going to be past the June time. So we might just, go a couple months after that until it's done. Shouldn't take too long, though, I wouldn't think. So I'll be primed and ready to stop this if it keeps going. I mean, it didn't warn me, but it might be because I was on it, too. Oh, we'll send them off once again. They're probably not going to get too far into this, I'm sure, which is fine. They'll leave us some to do as well. I think once they fill up again, I'll probably finish out the rest a little bit later. Shouldn't be too long to get everything sold. There's just one more load of bales. It's not even a full load. And 2 loads of grain, barley and sorghum. I have cows to sell. I gotta remember, sell the cows. They're out of food. It's kind of crucial that I sell them. Alright, so this is the first load of the silage. I did notice it's actually slightly higher priced at the biogas plant. But I'm going to sell this load here, and then the next one we can sell there. Because it's on the complete opposite side of the map from this. And I know there is a limit, so we can sell the whatever's left, which probably isn't a ton. I doubt there's 149,000 liters out there, but maybe. Still, that was what, 120,000? I'm not sure what the limit is on the biogas. It might be 100,000 liters. In that case, you know, we'll have to bring it down there, sell what we can, and then bring the rest here. The biogas is not too far from the farm, actually. Like, I might be able to take a shortcut almost through one of our fields right to it. Well, it's made pretty good progress on the sugarcane. It shouldn't be too much more until it's done. That's why I'm thinking now we can do the rest pretty quickly, I'm sure, and won't be too big of a deal to get it wrapped up. So let's go and grab the rest of the silage. It shouldn't be a full load. Now we gotta reset this. And it should be in operating position now. There we go. Okay. I always have to look because I always get it mixed up or anything like that, so. I'm pretty sure this should be the last load. Obviously, oh yeah, there's the biogas right there. You can see it. So yeah, I wasn't wrong. We could take a shortcut through a field pretty easily. Yeah, looks like we should be able to fit them all here. Before I forget, I'm going to sell the cows, too. They are officially out of food. It's pretty good timing. I'm not going to sell the slurry. I don't think it's going to be worth the time. To be very, very frank about it. It's worth like 25 grand. And I think most of it has to go to biogas, which has a limit on it. It would take a while probably to sell everything. And plus, obviously, the lease costs of the tanker, because we just sold our other one. So we'd have to lease another one or buy another one. We'll just quickly try it with one. And I can't see in there. Oh, there we go. So yeah, that's the case. Well, I'll have to do a quick little jump cut. We'll get everything unloaded into there real quick like. Alright, so that should be everything. I want to say we got 100,000. All the bales sold separate. So, I really don't have a concrete number on that. I think it's about 100,000 though. Not too bad, not too bad. Well, we'll head on back and we can grab the semi. Bring the sorghum and the barley down. I gotta sell the cows. We're gonna do that first, because otherwise I will forget. And I'd rather get it done now because they don't have any food, and I just don't want them to sit there with no food for too long. Well, I'm going to park this here. I'll run over and sell the cows real quick. I think we've sold all the bales now. I'm not going to sell that trailer quite yet. We'll likely use it when we're selling some of the pallet products. Wait, no. Yeah, it's over here. I think if I ran by it, I'm pretty sure it's over here. Oh, this is actually going to be nice and easy to sell. We'll sell those. Sell these. Not too bad, not too bad. We made, what, 15 grand, 16 grand. Not too bad, not too bad. They have been out of food, I think, for almost a month, I'll be honest. But I wasn't going to sell them off camera, so... Alright, so that leaves us like 1,200? Yeah, just over 1,000 liters. I won't stress about bringing that down right away. We can just bring that to the chickens. I think they're going to need food fairly shortly anyways. There'll probably be enough food to get them to like June. So we'll bring this down and then I'll come back. We'll grab the barley. We'll bring that down. I think that's all the crops for this month because peas and soybeans are June. And I think we should just be able to focus on getting the sugarcane done, which shouldn't be too much to do. Because the large majority of the selling is going to be in the next one. Because we'll have March, which will be pizza and clothing, I think. Oh no, and lemonade too. That'll be 3 pallet materials. So of course we'll need both the flatbeds for that. And then I think June is the crops. I'll double check probably too. Because I know a lot of the things in the menu right now are like 200 liters here from like a production, so gotta run through some of those things. And of course we'll probably sell, you know, land and everything next time as well. Any productions, which I did have an issue earlier with some of the productions not selling. Someone did suggest maybe taking like a 10% cut out and saying, you know, for some reason they wouldn't allow me to sell them. The grain dryer, the corn dryer, and the flour mill both wouldn't. I think more than likely what I'll do is, if they won't sell, I won't sell them. I'll just try to figure in a decent number where it's like, okay, if I did sell it, this would be, you know. More likely, if it's just those 2 productions, it would be like 150,000 or 140,000, something like that. I think they're both about 100,000 to buy. I don't know if we bought like the bakery and stuff. Does it allow me to sell the bakery? That's another question. Let's see. No. The pizzeria I can sell. Oh, the bakery. Wait. Oh. Maybe not. Never mind. Never mind. For a second I thought, because I had to click on the one icon, but it does not appear that's the thing. I own the dairy too. I don't know. Little bit random there. I think I own the dairy. Yeah. The only one we lease is the ketchup. Weird. I've yet to figure it out. I'm not sure why it... Some do and some won't. But yeah, I'll just try to figure in a number from the cost of buying it. Alright, so I'll get the barley loaded up. That might be all of the lemonade, actually. There we go. So I don't know if we have much more for... Yeah, we're almost out of lemons. But yeah, I'll have to Wait, how much sugar do we have left? Okay, we should be able to make it through whatever's left in here, which won't be a ton. Let's see, pumpkins. There we go. I did want to set that to sell. That way it'll sell the little bit that's left over. Hopefully, yep. You can see those things have sold. Oh yeah, I was going to check on anything else. The pizza will be later. Lemonade will be March. Obviously, ketchup sells automatically. Pumpkin sells automatically right now. We'll have to sell the peas. And sugar is going to sell automatically. We'll have to sell the clothing. Eggs, which won't be much, and soybeans. Not too much. I have to turn this to sell real quick, too. Just turning those, handful of things to sell will take out a lot of things out of that menu pretty quick, because there's a lot of, 300-liter items in there. Yeah, there isn't a horrible amount to sell. But, yeah, it looks like most of the things will be sold pallet-wise like March. And then we'll probably have the crops in June, along with the fields. And with, whatever productions and stuff, maybe. I don't know, I'll figure something out. It's either I'll sell most productions in March, pallet material, or pallet items, and any equipment and stuff that we have left, which will mainly just be trailers and what the class tractor. That'd be about it. Not much left. I think a lot of the greenhouses are almost done, so those will be sold soon. Pretty sure the sheep are just about out of food. I think they're almost full. I think they might only have one bale left to be put in there. More than likely, there's probably going to be more wool than what we'll need to make it to March. We'll probably do the same thing. It probably won't be a ton. I'll just have it automatically sell. It might be, 600 liters or something. Maybe 1,000 at the most, one pallet. We'll just sell it. I'll have it automatically sell. Otherwise, I'm going to have a lot of onesies and twosies after March even. And while we wait, it'll be a good time. We can grab this real quick. And unload it. There's still a good amount left. There's probably going to be maybe 2 trailers. Yeah, there's a handful of productions. I think a lot of them will likely be out by March. I think a lot of the greenhouses might even be done around that time. I'm pretty sure all the productions we place probably should be able to be sold. Including the multi-fruit buying station, which I could sell right now. That's not going to be a ton of money, but could get it sold now. Yeah, like I said, won't be a ton. But we can get it done that way. Yeah, these all should be able to be sold. It looks like it. That's good. Of course, anything we start with, I don't usually sell. That's kind of just an unwritten rule of mine, I guess. Never really made sense of why would I sell something I start with, unless it's during the series. Obviously, then if you're upgrading a tractor, you may sell something you started with to go up. But, you know, if I'm at the end of the series and I hardly use this piece of equipment, why would I go and sell it then? These bowls should be at a fairly good price. Yeah. Oh, sorghum, I don't have... Barley's not in there anymore. Oh yeah, you can start seeing some of these small things disappear. I suppose I probably can't set the... Well, I can't even see it, but probably can't even sell the slurry automatically. Yeah, I don't think we have much alfalfa hay. I don't think... Yeah, we don't have any. Yeah, the sheep will be out probably fairly soon. It doesn't take them long to run out. There's a lot in there. There's 500 sheep in there, which is a lot. So they'll go through 15, 20,000 liters a month of food. So they might be out by March. There might be some extra in there, like I said, to be ran through, and that'll be just automatically sold in the clothing factory. Of course, I'm going to leave the fields until, you know, last to sell, because that is a big money item. I'll make sure and I'll get the ending total for Zilanka, because that is the goal to beat. I'm pretty sure we've already beaten it by now. I think that was like 6 million, 7 million. Pretty sure we've already surpassed that a decent amount. We didn't grow, you know, our bank account too much this month, but it'll likely be grown significantly in March, especially, as well as in June, the last month. Oh, likely to be last month. We might have to go one more month just to get sugar or anything like that. So what, $172,000? Not bad, not bad. We won't end at... Where is it? We won't end at 8 million. Unless some of these things sell, which... You know, there's not a ton in here. You know, 100 liters here and there. I don't remember when I learned about that, but it's the nicest thing, where if it's 200 liters or left in your production, to set it to sell, and you can still sell the last couple 100 liters, even if it's not on a pallet. Because sometimes you might get unlucky and you have 900 liters in there, and it's like, that's practically a full pallet. You know, if you have clothing like that, that's 30 grand just sitting in there that you couldn't do anything with otherwise. Well, I am going to start a time lapse for this, so we'll probably have to unload a couple of times, it appears. Already getting pretty full again, so I'll text everyone once the time lapse is done. Alright, so that is the sugarcane officially done. Wasn't a huge field, but we definitely got a lot out of it. We'll get this dumped in there, then we'll return the harvester real quick, as well as the header. Like I said, I did really want to get do this with base game stuff, which would have took significantly longer. So I think this is a 6-meter header, and that's like 2, so a huge difference there. We would have probably had workers doing it a little bit more. Oh, yes, get that switched. Yeah, right now we're probably well over 100,000 liters, right? Yeah, 150 right now. 160,000 liters in that, just from that small little field. Kind of impressive. There's not a ton there, so let's go and get this stuff returned. Return that, and then we'll return the header. And yeah, the sheep should almost be out now. Yeah, there's none here. So once they're out, they're out. 64,000 liters, so they'll probably still have some until like April. So this will probably not be a ton, but it'll be some extra. 500 sheep though do go through a lot of food. Well, I think that's probably about everything. Obviously, we do have some small little things in here. Slowly, they're selling. Slowly. And a large majority of this will be sold next time. Alright, so I think that's about everything for today. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.